But you know, one of the differences between this game and last game is that Pega still has both of his Sentinels, and nice, a little bit late usage of the flare there, but nice usage of it anyway, because he really needs to keep those Sentinels alive this game. He recognized that was a big issue last game for him, that he didn't have those Sentinels in Tier 2 to go ahead and upgrade with rockets, to go ahead and execute his game plan the way that he wanted to. So goes ahead, use his flare there, make sure that if the shooters came back, that their range would have been reduced. They would not have been able to combat the Sentinels successfully.
Yeah, so we have the Chimera coming out right now. Looks like the Catachan Devils were heading down south to take care of that victory point. Once again, we've got all the shooters pushing in, all three Shooter Boy squads, really massacring those guardsmen right there, and forcing the Moonwalking Sentinels to get on out of the middle.
Meantime, we have the Luda going south to go and engage these Catachan Devils.
That might not end up very well.
Well, actually, if they set up, they're a little close, so this can be their issue. He doesn't. HoLyHammerx not recognize what's going on. Is he? No, don't go in the building. Don't go in the building. Oh, they used the whole.
They used it a little early there, but he has killed 2 out of the 3 models if he can do anything about it. But it looks like Catachan's here getting on out of there. Unfortunately,
until Over-Reliable regenerates, he won't be able to do too much about that. But once it does, being in that building will be, well, not where he wants to be. Ooh, Catachan's maybe retreating a little early there.
Yeah, I think he saw the flank and was just kind of spooked by it.
Yeah, like 2 shooter models came in.
Very wounded.
Uh-oh, 2 wounded shooter models.
And here comes the charge. We've got the Bulldozer and Chimera and double Sentinels pushing on it. But check it out, man. So much focus fire here. We've got the Weird Boy in the field as well. Once again, Weird Boy getting the bigger brains right off the bat. Shooter Boys, however, taking a lot of damage here.
We're also seeing Warpath for Foot of Gork coming out. So, yeah, I'm not sure. I think Warpath actually was ahead of Foot of Gork before for HoLyHammer, and it'll be interesting to see if maybe that was from last game. He enjoyed Foot of Gork so much that, well, everyone, you know, all I have to say is blame HoLyHammer, don't blame me. Hides in the corner.
Yeah, man, if you cast Foot of Gork, that's what's going to happen. I mean, it's, you know. So we've got Heavy Weapon Squad is in the middle, once again taking advantage of the fact that they can repairing that Sentinel. Commissar chilling out here with his Chimera. More towards the south. Oh, yes?
Wait a minute. The victory points are reversed.
Damn it! They are reversed.
They are reversed.
And our little theory then about the colors is not in fact correct. I guess that happens sometimes, but not always.
The colors have something to do with the bottom part.
Yeah, it's a function of which team we're on is part of that problem, and the other part of it's whether or not they're reversed, I guess. Multi-laser turret going up the middle. Score is reversed right now, so Pega is 3-capping right now. He is showing up as blue at the top at 261.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of odd because I thought that Pega had been doing a pretty good job on victory points the whole game, you know, earlier on. So.
Okay, so Pega is at 261 right now with sorry. No, HoLyHammer is at 261 right now.
Pega's at 274, 272, 270. Alrighty, there we go. We got a Beamy Luda coming out. This Chimera's got to watch it because this Beamy Luda will wreck it as soon as HoLyHammer can get sight for this Beamy Luda on this Chimera. It's actually within range of the Beamy Luda, as we can see, but the Beamy Luda does not have sight of it. Now, the Beamy Luda is cloaked, so if this Chimera tries to go forward, this will uncloak and just annihilate it. And also, we're seeing a quick tier 3 here from HoLyHammer. Meanwhile, Catachan's using Over-Reliable to knock back some shooters here, but they're in a bad spot. They've got to get out. We see Pega goes behind some cover and then retreats. Very good move there. Very nice move by him. Also, those Catachans just cannot afford to take hits from the Weird Boy. They just get annihilated by that. We got Sentinels going after the power farm of HoLyHammer here.
Ooh, one of them upgraded the missile launcher.
Yeah, actually, this is kind of the wrong missile launcher, though, for that task, though. It should be using the crack missile. Actually does more damage to generators from what I've seen. And the Beamy Luda's pounding away in this Chimera.
There it is.
One more shot!
There it goes.
Down.
Chimera out of there. Really good use of that infiltrated Beamy Luda right there. That totally determined it.
Yeah. And so we see Weird Boy going to go ahead and pop Warp Vomit and force off those guardsmen. This Commissar Lord's still proven to be a bit of an annoyance here. And these shooters not quite able to control him yet. The power node was destroyed by these Sentinels. I'm not sure how much that's going to hamper HoLyHammer, honestly. He is almost at 100 power. Again, he may be looking for knobs in tier 3 here. If he is, then 100 power is all he really needs. These Beamy Ludas are going to have to get out of here, by the way, though. They're trying to maybe finish off this Sentinel, but no, they're going to have to get out. They get stomped, and I was able to walk right up to him.
I enjoyed the little detail of the heavy weapon squad sitting behind the deployable cover, by the way, too. That was kind of nice.
Ah, yeah.
Little details. He was just like perfectly set up. Like, nope, this is my little happy place. But then he moved forward and started to repair rather. We've got the Sentinel decapping in the middle. That's all well and good. Gonna have to get out of there. Taking some shots. He does have his frag missiles. Unfortunately, shooting right at the war boss though.
Foot of
Gork! Nice.
So they don't take too much damage from it, but again, it just forces them off, and which is really nice again for HoLyHammer because that setup with the rocket sentinels and the we had also the suppression squad there to be able to suppress the shooter boys and then have the rocket missile sentinel or missile sentinels, whatever you want to call them, go ahead and be able to hit them while they're suppressed. Just is absolutely huge there because you just do massive amounts of damage to that very fragile squad.
Yeah, these shooter boys are just taking a beating here from all of these frag missiles, and then from a little taste of old reliable on top of all that. Weird Boy now also taking a beating. Everybody's taking a beating here. Commissar. Oh, Sentinel about to go down if he takes another one.
And we've got a zap going down these catchings, but this Weird Boy's got to get out. He's very low on health. He's got 120 health. He will get out though. It looks like these shooter boys are grouped very closely together. I'm not liking that from HoLyHammer here. Just a little bit of extra micro to degroup them would be kind of nice, especially with old reliable. Really should only be able to be hitting one of his squads here. It's consistently hitting all three. The missile sentinels as well are a big threat to them, and again, I don't feel there's the biggest amount of reason for it to be hitting all three shooter squads. But nonetheless, he's doing a pretty good job here, bleeding Pega down. Pega is at 86 victory points right now. He's trying to recap, but again, we've got Knobs pushing back out here while Pega has guardsman training. And a multi-laser turret in the back here, so that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, and once again, just for everybody's knowledge, the victory points are reversed here. So 77 points to Pega, 261 to HoLyHammer.
And the little blue one up there is actually a red victory point.
Yes, exactly.
So Knobs here are training meaner and greener. They will be able to pop Frenzy right now. Are they going to do it? Yep, they're going to pop Frenzy. They're going to try and take down this Missile Sentinel. Missile Sentinel's getting focused, taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, he's going down. Oh, Missile Sentinel down.
Down. And
Knobs doing some pretty good beats there, and good game from Pega.
So we see HoLyHammer takes this 2-0.
Man, good fighting by HoLyHammer there. And on the heels of having seen Pega deal so swiftly with the exact, or at least a very similar build order. So good game there for HoLyHammer, man.